herd, Pat. We need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out.
Hey, we have one behind us!
Stay on it! Covering fire! Almost hit him!
You ain't nowhere! Had enough? I'm done with you! I'm putting you down! Watch out! He's one of them! Yeah, he's right behind us!
Where the hell's Garrett? Never around when you need it!
Come on! They said these some bitches running!
Mano, amigo! You're dead! Time to die! Had enough!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Leave him to me!
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Can't hide forever! Now you're really pissing me off!
You think you can kill me too?
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your flank!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. Cut their numbers in half. but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
You damn!
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I
You'll all
was
be
inside,
dead, you
none the
bastards!
worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie
Better than a
Bolton.
rat in a trap!
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window!"
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Keep this up all day!
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
We've got company!
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire!" shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
He can't take us all on! He's out of his mind! Kill him, for Christ's sake! God damn you! Someone shoot that bastard!
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling!" Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
They're gonna make a run for it! Poor son of a bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my fight. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna cut you a new one!
Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of guns.
That's it for you!
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake. And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy, that ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.